Hi guys, this is Shazad and greetings from Canada. One of my students asked me a question that how we can develop vocabulary for IELTS, especially for IELTS writing and IELTS speaking. So I thought to make a video on this topic. So today we are going to talk about the ways, especially what could be the useful ways that we can use to enhance our vocabulary so that we can get higher bands in writing and speaking. So let's get started. And before we get started, I would uh, like to say those who are new to our channel, please consider subscribing to our channel and continue supporting. Thank you so much, and let's get started. So, as I said, I'm going to explain about some of the ways that we can use to enhance our vocabulary for IELTS speaking and writing. So, there are five five different ways that we can use to enhance our vocabulary. There could be several, or there could be tons of ways that we can use, but what I found useful for myself are the five important ways that we need to learn if we want to improve our vocabulary, if we want to enhance our vocabulary, and ultimately this method is going to help you to improve your band score, especially in IELTS writing and IELTS speaking. So what are those ways? The first thing is we need to learn how to develop a word diagram. So sometimes people they can just simply write the word and then they can write the meaning of that word. This can work for a few of the people, but what I believe is we need to develop a word diagram. We are going to talk about this in our upcoming slides. So just let me first explain you about the different ways, the five important ways, and then we will discuss each way in more detail. So the first thing is developing a word diagram. The second thing is we need to learn what are the common topics that you can have in your IELTS exam. So you know, for every topic there is different kind of vocabulary that you need to learn. So I'm going to explain about all these important topics. The third thing is we need to learn about the word family. Like a word can have different kind of forms that we need to learn, and how we can use those forms in different sentences, and how those uh, forms of the word can be used in the writing, and as well as while you are reading, how those words can give you the meanings. And the fourth thing is we need to learn and practice synonyms and phrases. And finally, which is last but not least, we need to learn and practice phrases and collocations. So let's start with developing a word diagram. So what is a word diagram? For a word diagram, there are four important things. The first thing is word itself. The second thing is the definition of that word. And the third thing is how we can use that particular word in a sentence, and then what are the different synonyms, because IELTS is all about synonyms and vocabulary, and then paraphrasing the sentences. So how we can create a word diagram whenever you are developing vocabulary. Remember to develop it in a way that's gonna give you the idea of the word, how we can define that word, and how that word can be used in a sentence, and then what could be the um, what could be a few of the synonyms that can be used in the text or in IELTS exam. So let's take an example of the word alleviate. So this is the word that we are going to talk about. So what is the definition of alleviate? So here you can see this is the definition, like for word alleviate, this means to make something less serious or severe. And then how we can use this word in a sentence. So I have made a sentence like regular workout can help alleviate stress and improve well-being. So this is how you can use you can use a word in a sentence. So whenever you are developing vocabulary, this is one of the best way that I found, very useful for myself. So you can also use this, and this is how you can develop the vocabulary. What could be the synonyms? Here are different synonyms that you can write on a paper, so you can make a diagram like this. So for alleviate, the synonym could be like reduce or ease or mitigate. So this is one way to develop vocabulary. So believe me, if you will use the word diagram method, um, it's very useful, and you will not forget the meaning of the word, and you will easily have the understanding and idea like how you can use the word in a sentence and what the word actually means. The second step, or the way that we are going to talk, is like list of common topics in IELTS. So there could be several topics. The list can be huge, but I have written here few most important one that I believe are the most important and can be asked in IELTS more frequently. So the first thing can be education. So you can have a topic related to education in your IELTS exam. So whenever you are writing about education, or if you are given this topic in your speaking section and you need to speak about education, there are specific words that you need to learn and practice in your routine. Those words can be like for education, this could be holistic learning. So mean you need to learn uh, holistically rather than just focusing on one component. And there could be another word like pedagogy, or some people can pronounce it pedagogy, so whatever you want to pronounce it. uh, and then curriculum. So these are the important words that are related to education. So you need to have a bunch of vocabulary to speak about this topic, or even if you want to write about this topic. The second thing could be like environment is another common topic, then technology, and then health. So what are the specific words, or the list of the words that you need to know about the particular topic? Like if you are being provided with a topic, with a health related topic, maybe you can use the words related to cardiovascular disease, I mean sedentary lifestyle and nutritional deficiency. So sedentary lifestyle is if a person doesn't work, or doesn't work out, or doesn't exercise on regular basis, or most of the time the person remain seated, or not performing the physical activity. So that's sedentary lifestyle. So these are the kind of words that are related to health. So when you use such sort of words in your writing or speaking, you will get higher bands. you can get the topic related to scenery, and then poverty, and related to hometown. So this is the list of the topic, but I have you know talked about a few of the topic. There could be several topics. You need to search about those topics. You can easily get all those topics that are really common in IELTS exam. So just do your homework, just do your brief search, and then you can find these words easily, and try to develop vocabulary around those topics. Then the next way is learning about the word family. So what could be different kind of words, like a word can have a different kind of word family. Say for example, if we talk about decision, so decision is a noun, it's a noun word. And if we uh, take the verb form of the decision, this is decide. And then if we move towards adjective, this is the adjective form of the word decision is decisive. And then the other thing is adverb. So adverb form of decision is decisively. So this is how you can make the diagrams, put the word family around, and on your notebook, and then try to use those words in your conversation, in your writing, and your speaking as well. And the last but not least is learn and practice synonym and phrases. I think this is the second last. Let me just yeah, this is this is the second last, not the last one. So the second last is learn and practice synonyms and phrases. As I said, IELTS is all about synonyms, vocabulary, and paraphrasing. You need to learn how to rephrase the words, and how to use different kinds of words in your speaking. If you will continue using the same words from the scenario or from the question, you will not be able to get higher band scores. So say for example, how you can paraphrase. So one of the example I have taken here is a sentence like people should eat healthy. So how we can rephrase it, like individuals ought to maintain a nutritious diet. The other example could be the problem is severe. So how we can rephrase it? The issue is serious. So like when you are writing your task one or task two, don't use the similar words from the scenario or the question, because uh, if you will continue using those words, you will not get a higher band score. And then finally, we need to learn and practice phrases and collocations. So collocations are the words that go together. So to become more fluent, or to use the phrases in your conversation fluently, we need to learn and practice the word phrases and collocations. Say for example, here is a word like take take a risk. So we need to use it like take a risk rather than using do a risk. So it's the right form is take a risk. So these are the words that will go together. So we do not need to say do a risk. And then make an effort. So we need to use this word in a right way, like let's make an effort, not like do an effort. And finally, like highly beneficial, so we should not use very beneficial. So we can use it unintentionally, but we need to learn these things and need to practice. Well, guys, these were some of the ways that I thought uh, would be beneficial for your learning, and I hope you will find this video useful. If you have any questions, any comments, or any concerns, you can contact me. You can write your questions in the comment box, and I'll try to answer those questions. So again, thanks so much, and bye for now. We'll see you with another informative video. Bye.